Hi sweet souls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're unboxing the Butterfly Spirit Oracle cards by Carmel Joy Baird and illustrated by Scott Alexander King. 60 Oracle cards with a guidebook. It just comes wrapped up like this. The box is actually pretty cool. It has like these kind of graphic-y glossy designs on the box, which is really cool. But yeah, here's just the sides. Here it's all pretty much the same. And the cards are actually kind of moving a bit inside. Like that. Real cool. But here you go. Butterfly Spirit Oracle cards. It says, ever since she was a little girl, author Carmel Joy Baird, I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm not. The star of Canada's hit TV series Moms the Medium has seen and sensed the spirit of those who have crossed over. Is it caramel or caramel? I think it's caramel. I think I'm saying it wrong. Carmel created the Butterfly Spirit Oracle cards as a tool for developing intuition and strengthening the connection to the spirit for those drawn to using them. Featuring 60 beautifully illustrated cards and a comprehensive guidebook, the Butterfly Spirit Oracle cards are perfect for offering readings to friends and family or for personal guidance and insight. Pull a single card to receive immediate clarity for your day ahead. Really cool, and it's from Five Kings Press. I don't know if I know them. So I think this is the first time. But yeah, really nice, really cool. Ooh. Very nice little pink on the inside. So yeah, ooh, they're glossy cards. That's nice. And then we have the guidebook. Really nice. I like the aesthetic of it a lot. It's really pretty and just delicate and soft. I really like that. But yeah, we'll get into this in a bit. And then we have all the cards here. I'll just take this off. They come like that. And then, ooh, little rough over there, but we're okay. They're glossy, so think like if you have Karen K's decks, the Oracles of Fairies, or Manifesting with the Fairies, something like that, or Diana Cooper's kind of decks, like they have those glossiness to them, so that's nice. I do enjoy glossy cards. Yeah, let's just get a view of the cards. Again, they are glossy, as you can see here. I think they're a little kind of big. They're not too big, but they're just a little bit bigger than your standard Oracle size. Let me just get a card out real quick. This is the Ask Your Guides Oracle from Sonia Choquette. I hope I said it right this time, but yeah. This is a standard Oracle, the Ask Your Guides Oracle, and then this is the Butterfly Spirit Oracle. It's a little bit bigger. Yeah. Just a little bit bigger, but it is manageable. Like I showed you, you can bend them. They are pretty flexible. I don't want to bend them too much, but yeah, they're nice. They're pretty sturdy, good quality cards. They're glossy, and I think when the banding I took off the banding, there's a little creases here. I don't know if that picks up, but for the most part, they're good. They're good, solid cards. I enjoy that. So yeah, cute little butterflies. We'll just get right in to the cards. The light doesn't catch in. Yeah, I filmed that other deck, Magic the Gathering, and then I looked back and I was like, oh no. The lighting kind of threw me off, so I just adjusted a bit. I can't actually control the lighting, but I just adjust the cards. Yeah. Really pretty. I love the artwork. That's what really drew me to this deck. It's a very pretty artwork. It's I haven't seen this type of art style in a while, so it's really nice to see. It even kind of reminded me a bit of the, oh gosh, what is it called? I think it's Paradise Found Oracle. It's not exactly this style. Look at chakra cards, I just noticed. But it's not exactly this style, but it kind of gives you the similar vibes, is what I'm thinking. I don't know where it is. I could not tell you where I have it stored, but a little bit of that kind of vibe. And also, ooh, there's a tarot deck It's kind of like this vibe. I think it was newer. It's like a New York one, or oh goodness, I forget which one it is called. It could be something else, but it's by the same people who made it's like a Ukrainian deck, I believe. Oh gosh, what is their publishing is called? I can't remember. The publishing. I only own, I think, one or two of their decks, but I'll leave it in the screen or something. It's really, it kind of gives me that vibe, but I really like it. It kind of reminds me just like, of a pencil art and stuff like that. I don't think it's watercolor art. The colors, I love all the colors, but just like you can see, right? Kind of reminds me of like, it's like illustrated for sure, which is nice. I like that. But yeah, I'm really digging it. Like, the whole vibe is like totally my vibe. That makes sense, but I enjoy this kind of like the numbers and the keywords just there. But I feel like the real, and they're glossy, which is nice too, but I feel like the real star is the illustrations. Of course, we'll get into the guidebook and we'll see what's up there. But yeah. I wonder, there's a lot of like different types of cards. Like, this is teamwork, but first place is interesting, right? So that'll be nice to see. And then yeah, it's just like a drawing style, which is nice. It's also very clear too. And I think the glossy cards were a good choice for this one. Yeah, I really think it was. Ooh, wishes granted. I love this. Wow, right? That's so nice. Lovely, lovely. Let's celebrate. Ooh, I really like what the cards kind of say. Face your fears. Ooh. Yeah. It's just nice. It feels like very, not homey, but it feels very like relatable, or if that's the term. Like the cards feel very like personable, Like they're realistic and you can like really take in the whole meaning in the artwork and illustrations, which is nice. I think that's nice. Wow, this kind of, relates to like the world kind of. That's nice. Ooh, there's a meme for this. Is it like the one with the Grim Reaper, I think? Ooh, it's funny. Wow, nice. Ooh, this card is really nice, and it's also like the front of the box and the guidebook, but overall this card's just really nice in general. It's really decked out. Ooh, balance. Wow, that's nice. Shattered. Yeah, I really dig the cards and the art style. I feel like there should be more decks like with this art style. It's really nice. I don't know if the illustrators worked on other decks, or if I think this is Caramel's first Oracle deck. Maybe not. I actually don't know. I think when I checked on the Amazon page, it actually was, but I could be mistaken. And she's Canadian. How nice. Oh, I don't think I mentioned how much it will cost. The deck, it is a pretty expensive. Like not too expensive, but it's a good amount of dollars for a good amount of cards. So I feel like it's fitting. Oh, this is nice. I like it. Yeah, every card has been like so like full with color and stuff. I really enjoy that. It makes you feel just really pulled in. I kind of enjoy the scene, which is nice. This is the Butterfly Spirit Oracle cards. 60 cards, hefty deck. So I definitely do think they're kind of worth the price, but we'll see what the guidebook has to say. Let's get a shuffle. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, they shuffle pretty nicely. They are a little, I guess if you have small hands, they're a little hard to grab. I do feel my fingers kind of stretching, but they are nice. It's manageable. It is a little bit, you gotta stretch them, but it's okay. But yeah, we'll get Best Friends, which is kind of interesting. You can take this 2 different ways. I think I had one of these when I was a kid. One of these cute little best friend kind of things. But yeah, let's see what the guidebook has to say. Here it is. And then we'll get in the back. I think it's just the same, yeah. Single card immediately, yeah. Pull a single card, yep, it's just the same as in the back of the box. So we'll just get into the book. I was gonna say the deck. And here are all the information. And you even have the illustrators and the authors, the publishers information too, so that's cool. It says a huge thank you to my mom who's in spirit. Aw, never ever ever give up. How nice. Wow. Oh, and this is one of the cards we just saw. It was one of the recent ones, I think. And then we also have 57, so we'll see what's up. We got introduction, instructions, spreads and cards. Anything else about the author, about the author, about the artist? Ooh. But yeah. Oh, I wish it was in color though, because the cards are so beautiful. Like, I do wish it was in color, but that's okay. Introduction. So my journey to mediumship began by giving card readings and psychic messages. I was in my late 30s before I began to understand the anxiety that had affected me throughout my life was the energy of spirit. I was brand new to the world of mediumship, and I found it all a little overwhelming. I began by reading anything and everything I could about developing my intuition, giving readings, and learning to connect with the other side. I felt drawn to oracle cards and began to use them as tools in my readings. I tried several decks until I found one that I really connected with. I started giving readings at first, using the book to guide my way through the messages and gave readings to as many people as I could. As I gained confidence, I noticed that more messages and deeper meanings than the ones written in the book were coming to me. I could feel the cards speaking to me with each reading, and the messages began to flow through me easily. As I looked at my client and the cards, I instantly felt and knew what each card meant for them in their life. My abilities grew with each reading. Spirit began giving me more and more information as my psychic abilities grew, my connection to spirit and the other side developed, and my mediumship grew too. The cards became an essential tool in each of my readings then, as they still are today. As my mediumship grew, I began to write a book of basic signs and symbols that spirits on the other side commonly use to communicate with me in my readings. As my collection of signs and symbols grew, I knew I needed to create my own deck of oracle cards using as many of these signs and symbols. In this way, I could share my knowledge of spirit with others. This deck works for everyone from beginners to psychics and mediums who have been giving readings for years. The readers will find intuitive inspiration in each card. As you take your own personal journey, I encourage you to create your own relationship with each of the cards in this deck. Hold them, feel their energy, and discover what personal meaning each of them has for you. With love, Carmel. Ooh. But yeah, how nice. Really nice introduction. I like that this is a signature. That's really nice. But yeah, here's just some instructions, I guess. It's very beginner friendly, so if you want to learn about that. And then we have just some more. And then a little bit of the quick, the usual what guidebooks usually give you. And yeah, 12 card year reading. Whoa, that's fun. That's very ambitious too with oracle cards. Yeah, we just have the cards here. So we have 57 best friends. Pretty close to the end. Best friends, friendship, companionship, caring. You are surrounded by the love and nurturing of a best friend. Best friends can be animals, family members, or anyone you are able to lean on for support. We often like to be the givers, but at the moment, you need to allow others to help you and be there for yourself to help nurture and heal you. Open your heart and mind to new connections with your best friend, and something wonderful will come of it. If you don't have a best friend, this card can come as a reminder to spend more time with your friends. Whoa, very simple, very straightforward. Really nice reminder. I like that. I think it really is nice, and it opens, and it leaves room for, you know, how the author was saying, oh, you can like get more meanings out of it, like interpret it your own way, because this you could probably say like, ooh, especially with like all the other cards, if you ever have more cards, you could say something like, oh, we're piecing back together a friendship, you know, we're becoming friends again, or we're kind of having a friendship breakup and we're kind of, you know, going our separate ways and stuff like that. So it's really like open to interpretation, but it's very beginner friendly and nice. So I enjoy that. I think it's good. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. Nothing really, I don't think you'd need like journal prompts or like affirmations. I think an affirmation would be nice, but for this one in particular, but I think just overall it's a good sound message. Yeah, let's just get towards the end. We have more about the author. Didn't know that either about the author, so that's really cool. And then about the artist, how nice. So yeah, if you ever want to find out more about them. Yeah, this is the Butterfly Spirit Oracle cards. How cool, right? I feel like it was really cool, like a really nice deck in my opinion. I definitely enjoy the cards. I feel like one thing that really is like making me feel like, oh, these cards are pretty cool is the is the glossiness of it. I enjoyed that a lot. I think that's, yeah, it's just the glossiness of the cards, I think, is really nice. The size is pretty big, but it is manageable. Like if I can do it, like you can do it too. Like shuffling wise, they are a bit bigger than standard Oracle, but they're nice and glossy. And then I was saying the colors. I like the colors. I feel like the glossiness really hits, and I think the messages are really nice. Like how we just saw in the guidebook. I think the messages are pretty straightforward and just like really help give you that quick beginner message, but also help you make you think, like helps make you think a bit more, and kind of it's open to your own intuition, which I like that the author mentioned that. And I feel like it's really just a little like very creative and just, I don't know, the vibes are super nice. Like I feel very good vibes from it. Good energy, if that makes sense. Might sound a little woo, but it's a really nice vibe, good energy, and yeah, I like it a lot. It is, I think it's like $45 Canadian on Amazon. That's the only place I saw it. I did try to see it like Indigo or something, but it was supposed to come out before, but it didn't. But yeah, this is just a release now for me. So yeah, let me know what you think, which deck you'd pair it with, if you liked it, what you thought of the messages, anything you'd like to share. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.